Hi lovelies, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video.
So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys where the CEO of Peak Design is actually having an emotional breakdown to the fact that people call him out, calling him out, telling him that you actually snitched. This got a lot of people reacting with the article that he actually put up there. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
I think the funniest part about what's happening with Peak Design is that they technically aren't lying when they made this statement. Now, this story has been going around everywhere, essentially because people believe that Peak Design are the ones that gave out the information about who Luigi Mangione is. And it's really funny because the New York Times knows what they're doing when they wrote this article and knows that most people are not going to thoroughly read this and understand that he actually did not give out any customer information when it came to calling the tip line. He states, the CEO, Peter Daring, that he received a bunch of texts the morning of, and when he went to go look at the images, he realized that this was an older model backpack. Mr. Daring said he immediately called the police department's tip line with the information. This is insane, Mr. Daring said in an interview on Thursday. Every aspect of this is so insane. The company stopped selling the bag he identified from the picture in 2019, he said. He said it was possible the bag could have been a used one sold on Peak Design's website, but that very few such bags tend to be available. Most likely, he concluded, the bag in the picture was purchased between 2016 and 2019. In all actuality, he actually gave no concrete information that it belonged to Luigi Mangione. He actually goes on later to say, Mr. Daring said that if the police sought his help, he would check with his general counsel about what information he could release without violating the company's privacy guidelines. Of course, my instinct would be to do whatever is possible to help track this person down. And that's what is making this situation is so funny, because nobody actually gives a fuck that this man wasn't the one who gave Luigi's information out. The fact that he still chose though to be a fucking bootlicker when that bag was going to be nobody was going to be able to track down that information legally, he couldn't even do it. So he didn't have to be a bootlicker. He could have simply said, y'all get me a fucking subpoena, I'll give you this information, but otherwise there's nothing I can do for you. Instead, he chose to be a bootlicker, and all these people went out and bought this fucking backpack and are now returning it. It's just so hilarious what happens when you try to fucking it's the same thing with the McDonald's worker who tried to get the money but allegedly can't get the money because it didn't go through the tip line. Why are we choosing to make their job easier? Why are we trying to help the cops in this situation? Or really in any situation, the rule of thumb should always be don't fucking talk to cops. That's literally the rule of thumb. And an additional turn of events is employees are getting death threats, and the police are likely going to do nothing to stop those death threats that those employees are getting. So now you've literally put your entire company in danger, and now people think that you're the one who gave up his information and you didn't even do that. Look at what fucking trying to help cops fucking does. It's not even worth it half the fucking time. It's when people call cops because they fucking need cops to help and assist because somebody's in danger or needs help, they take fucking 2 hours to get there. But when the most fucked off fuckhead ass CEO gets popped, all of a sudden it's a manhunt and everybody who's trying to help is being tossed aside as collateral. Don't help these fucking people.
Each of these contains a serial number where the company can trace the purchase history. Now, the owner of this company, Pete Daring, contacted authorities, but texted me today that he's decided not to give interviews to the media, but he talked to the authorities right away.
People ran to support Peak Design, and he called the cops unprovoked. When people find out, oh my God.
So when are we going to file that lawsuit against Peak Designs for leaking consumer data information to law enforcement without a warrant? Right now, Luigi Mangione is the only person that I know of that might be able to file that lawsuit. How Peak Designs went about doing that. unless there's somebody else that's happened to. So if that happened to you, I would love to talk to you. We're gonna find out how this all went down in Discovery. If this has happened to you and Luigi Mangione, I'm thinking, how many other people has this happened to? Class action.
Watching the CEO of Peak Design that backpack do damage control because people found out that he snitched on Mario's brother is, it's karma. Before he opened his mouth, those backpacks were selling like hotcakes. They were trending upwards on Google and everything. And now people are returning their bags because they found out you're a snitch.
Peak Design just sent out an email saying an official statement on recent events, and I'm going to read it to you. Please hold. Here goes. I just got it in my inbox. Not just to me, they sent it to everybody, but Peter here, Peak Design founder and CEO. You may be aware that an everyday backpack made by Peak Design was worn during the New Week. Some of you have asked what our policies are around customer privacy, so I wanted to lay that out. Peak Design has not provided customer information to the police. It would only do so under the order of a subpoena. We cannot associate a product serial number with a customer unless that customer has voluntarily registered their product on our site. Serializing our products allows us to track product issues and in some cases quarantine stock if a defect is found. The serial numbers on our V1 everyday backpacks were not unique or identifying. They were lot numbers used to track batch production units. We did not implement unique serial numbers until V2, I think version 2, iterations of our everyday backpack. If you do choose to register a Peak Design product and it is lost or stolen, you can reach out to our customer service team and have your registration erased so that the bag is not traceable back to you. And then it says, we take our customer privacy seriously. There is misinformation being shared on social media that has triggered many serious safety of not only me, but our employees as well. I ask that you please consider the facts we are providing here and continue to instill trust in the Peak Design brand. Peter Deering, Peak Design founder and CEO. And then it links to the privacy policy and a statement. Actually, I'll put it on the screen so you can see for yourself or screenshot it. What do you guys think? He is communicating that he was subpoenaed, or at least alluding to, right? He didn't straight up say it. He's just saying he would only do it if subpoenaed. And the sort of rumors flying around are that he called the police up and offered it up, not that he's subpoenaed. So I wonder which is true. I don't really know. I think it's interesting, but I definitely don't think anybody's lives should be threatened. I thought the comments on the Peak Design post were more cheeky than they were mean. So anyway, I'd love to hear what you think. Okay, bye.
The CEO of Peak Design ratted out Luigi. And this is actually insane because he just snitched on himself. Literally, the snitch snitched on himself. So supposedly now I just woke up to the news of Peak Design. Now look, I'm a Yay area native and I've never heard of Peak Design. And I believe as a filmmaker myself, the designs that they have for their backpacks and stuff, it's for photography, videographers, I'm assuming something in the camera department. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because Luigi, the alleged, my guy, who also went to school in Palo Alto, so the boy's around the corner, he has a serial number inside of these products. And supposedly when the backpack got leaked, when Luigi had talked about the Monopoly money, all that stuff when it first dropped, he noticed that was his stuff, his design, his product. Asked the people, whoever had it, the FBI, whoever, the feds, for that serial number and traced it back and said it was Luigi. Top tier snitch. Top tier snitch. And the fact that y'all mess around and charge over $100 and some for these products and for that bag and got nerves to put a serial number in it. You lost. And the comments, go in the comments on their TikTok. All disabled. Y'all messing up. Big time.
So I have the same backpack as the United Healthcare Unaliver, and I've had it since 2021. And I just found out today or yesterday or something that Peak Design, the CEO, offered to help the cops track down the serial number of the backpack to help nab our guy. So since this company is backstabbing traders, bootlicking traders, I'm gonna help you find the serial tag so you can destroy it. I literally use this backpack every single day. On this one, it's in the left side pocket. I just dropped shit on the floor. Right there. There's the tag. So I'm gonna rip mine out. There's also a page on their website that has other models and where you can find their serial tags. If you don't have one of these backpacks yet, I highly suggest you don't spend money there. This will probably void the lifetime warranty, but stay safe out there.
Peak Design, yeah, I don't know how you survived this. I don't think you really realize what you did. You know, I don't think you guys grasp what's going on. And having the CEO of Peak Design without any provocation going ahead and putting out information on Luigi, big mistake. I don't think you understand the temperature of the room. And because of that, I think you're going to get burned. Because I think that was a really bad decision on your part. So I'm just taking a wild guess here, but I would say Peak Design, get ready for a lot of returns and get ready for a lot of orders to start just stopping. Yeah, that would be my guess, is that a lot of people just don't buy Peak Design anymore. I could be wrong, but I'm taking the temperature of the room and I would say you're in trouble. Let me know what you guys think. Like and follow for more.
Maybe that's why Luigi wore that specific backpack on purpose. Because there are a lot of kind of backpacks out there. Why was this one specifically chosen? One where there is a serial number attached to every purchaser. Maybe he really wanted us to see just how not on our side CEOs are. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, the CEO that is the maker of the backpack that Luigi was wearing, or allegedly wearing, called the police and said, hey, just so you know, all of our bags are tracked with the serial number so I can trace this back to who purchased it, and let me do that for you. We have privacy laws in America. You as a business cannot freely give away a person's personal information just because you want to. That is, in fact, illegal. And I really hope Luigi's lawyer also looks into this and possibly suing him. And yes, there are exceptions to this law. And that is if that person is a victim and we're trying to protect the victim. If that person is a victim of a crime and you're trying to protect them, you can do that. I do wonder if Peter Daring consulted legal counsel before breaking the law. And honestly, it kind of makes you wonder, is that why this backpack was a backpack that was purchased? Is this something that Luigi knew? Maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but he also seems to have been 10 steps ahead of everyone at every point. And he's very smart, he's very clever. It would make sense that he was very specific about the backpack he chose. I don't know, what do you guys think?
PD, my boy. PD, we got a problem. So I gave Nancy ass the business. So it's time to give your ass the business too. You see, some people giving Nancy a pass because they're looking at Nancy's situation like, look here, I'm in McDonald's. It's a $50K award. I might as well see I could cop that bag, and so I could get the fuck out of here. So you got some people giving Nancy a pass, but a snitch is a snitch. It is what it is. But PDP, you know better. Like, at the end of the day, I guess you thought you was doing a good thing. Because you probably say, you know what, I could be the top of the most CEOs. You know what I'm saying, my business gonna skyrocket. You feel me? Like, everybody will start coming to buying my stuff. You know, everybody consider me a hero because I turned Luigi in. So everybody rock with your boy. You feel me? But now you miscalculated, because one thing a motherfucker don't like is a snitch. I can't stand a snitch, my boy. And now you about to fuck around and find out just like Nancy has. I don't know why it's so hard for you Karens and Kens to just do one simple thing. And you know what it is? Mind your own fucking business. Why is that why is that so hard for you people to understand? And when I say you people, I'm talking about the Karens and the Kens. You feel me? Like, it's not hard. That's one thing about us in the black community. When shit don't got nothing to do with us, we mind our fucking business. You feel me? Like, if it has nothing concerning us, we don't fuck with it. Because then we interject ourselves into stuff and that don't got nothing to do with us. See, we understand the assignment. But clearly the Kens and the Karens in the world don't. And now you about to fuck around and find out, because everybody lighting your ass up. I see you done cut your comments off on here. You can't handle the heat. You buckling because motherfucker getting on your ass. Just mind your own business. It's not hard. Damn.
Okay, so now we know that Peak Designs are the ones who ratted out our boy Luigi, but the reviews have already started pouring in because, yes, they have 2 physical stores, and there are reviews on both of them. There's not many as of right now, but they are here. You can pause to read if you want. And I expect there to be more. This is their other store. Purchased one of these bags and had a rat in it. I love the internet. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Like, seriously, lovelies, this is actually getting a lot more tougher. Like, so Peak Design, have been going all over social platform. He's been trending all over the social platform because a lot of people who actually bought the backpack are now returning it back. They don't want to have anything to do with Peak Design. They don't want to have any form of relationship with Peak Design because they felt that, okay, their identity or whatsoever is not safe with the saved company. And this has turned the whole of the social platform reacting and people calling out Peak Design, until the CEO decided to come out to address all of the issues going all around the social platform, and his name happens to be Peter. Like, seriously, lovelies, this generation is just a generation you should not aim with. These people will go as far as finding you out, no matter who you are. And the worst part is that Peak Design is on TikTok, and TikTok is filled with a lot of Gen Zs. Like, what were they even expecting? So he has actually written this article filled with, oh my god, we have nothing to do, but it's all messed up, and it is just what it is. It is just what it is. And now a lot of people are actually leaving some reviews on their website. Like, guys, seriously, this thing that is happening with Luigi and CEOs and all of that is just, it's just like a movie. It's like a movie that has seasons. The more you think, oh, this is coming up, another one pops up. Seriously. So it's actually going to take something like this nature between the controversy of Luigi to make the society know that, the world is suffering. The world is not being treated fairly. Like, the hierarchies are treating the less privileged so bad. I am not disputing the fact that what happened is bad. Like, it shouldn't even gotten to that extent. It shouldn't. It shouldn't gotten to the extent of unaliving. It shouldn't. But just that greed, the word greedy has taken tones on a lot of people. And people do not actually care about how people feels anymore. There's no more emotions anymore. Nobody cares if you're alive or unalive. Nobody cares anymore, especially the less privileged. A lot of people have actually been complaining about how they've been denied of healthcare assistance, even when they are paying for this. Even when people are paying thousands for this. But the period at which they need help from what they have been paying for, or they have been paying for, they get denied. They give you all manner of excuses oh my God, like, I have read countless of stories upon what is happening between Luigi and the rest of it. People sharing their emotional stories and how they lost their loved ones. How their loved ones were lost, or because something was not approved, or because, this loved one could have been saved, but because of some greedy set of people, they have to just let it go. And a lot of people are asking, why are people so, why are people not, having emotions? Why are people not, there's a way at which you will keep hurting someone. You will keep hurting somebody, and the person get used to it. And eventually, you that keep on hurting this person, something happens. Do you think that this person you've been hurting for a very long time will have any form of an emotion or anything attached to really what happened to you? Even if they know deep inside of them that, that was not right. This is just the case. This is the case. People have been suffering. People have lost so much people. Is it because those people that lost people don't have people or the media to talk about all of the people that they have lost? Is it because of that? A lot of people think that people have not been, missing people. Seriously, I'm so sorry for everyone that have lost someone, one way or the other. But just that sometimes people really need to look beyond, being influential, having all of the money, and at least do the right thing for the very first time. Something like this could have been prevented if things were done right. Anyone you interview on the street, what do you think about it? Everybody, oh my God, free him. Like, people like to tell you that there are numerous people that have faced terrible things in the hands of the healthcare system. This is to tell you, if out of 100, 80% of people keep saying the same thing, that means there is something wrong. There is really something wrong. At first, when I heard about this story, I was like, oh my God, that was not right. You don't have any right to, take someone you never created. So you don't have right to. But a lot of stories keep popping up. People keep sharing their stories. I was like, oh my goodness. Seriously. And now, all of these people think that they can just, and this generation is not the one that you have to with. They are not like the older generations. They are not like that. Most of these people are tired of the way at which the system are treating them. They are frustrated. They can do undo no matter what it is. They are not the ones you should be controlled or try to put in place. This is why they're trying to ban TikTok, because a lot of things is happening there. They're trying to remove TikTok. Seriously. This generation is not the one that you have to lie to. They are more informed. They have all of the information that they want at their back and call. And this Peter of a guy, oh my God. After that of Nancy Parker and Peter, that was when I know that this generation they are not joking. They are not joking. Like, when you F around, you are going to find it out the hardest way, no matter what it takes. They are tired. People are tired of the frustration. They're tired of everything. The system, the way at which is not helping anyone. It's not. People are tired. Seriously. Lovelies. Anyway, lovely, so just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for education and informative purposes. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel up to this extent, do your girl a huge favor to subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you lovelies when I upload it.
Watch up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, so please share, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.